Hi everyone. It's a crazy day today. So I have been so busy with my work that I've been waiting. I was like, I need to go. I got a season finale to do. So let's get to going on it. Hi to everyone watching already. Hi. This is really late, but let's just do it. Let's have a lot of fun. And before I just want to. Hi, Edwina. So I'm thinking, I have some thoughts. Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right. So I have some thoughts because... Welcome to the season finale of Global Thursdays. Woohoo! Now, Genevieve isn't going to be able to join us for quite a while. She might not be able to join us at all. So I know how much of a fan she is of Global Thursdays, and she didn't want to miss the season finale. So I don't know if we should do we should divide this, because I am doing 2 dishes in this. It's going to be a really long night anyway. But then see, if I divide this, I kind of want to do the really fun one tomorrow then. But I don't know. Like, the fish cakes is actually the most fun out of these 2. They're both good. I really need to know what I'm going to do for my schedule. I don't know. Can everyone see me? Am I online okay? Yep. Okay, great. All right, I'll just tell, I think Carrie will be watching as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to divide the time tonight. Just making sure everyone's watching who can come on. But anyway, I'm thinking, should I just do the fish cakes and I'll do the pork one tomorrow, or the pork one now and the fish cakes tomorrow? I mean, let's just do the fish cakes, I guess. I kind of could have... I'll do what I was going to do. I'll start with the pork. I'll do the pork, and then I got to let it sit, but I'll let it sit for like a day. Would that be okay? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Just making sure everyone can see this, because I'm not sure. There were like 4 people on, now there's no one. And I'm like, did I go off? I'm not sure. If people can see this, say death by minibar. If you say death by minibar, I know that you can see this. I'm a little bit concerned that it's gone off. So if you can see this, comment death by minibar and we'll continue. I'm not sure if people can see this. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do, because I'm going to divide this. Because Genevieve wants to see the season finale and she can't. So I'm going to, because she's a frequent watcher, I am going to probably divide this show. I'm just thinking, should I do the fish cakes tonight or the pork tonight? Do people have a preference? Hi, Julia. Yeah, so I'm thinking fish cakes or pork tonight. I don't know. Julia's saying fish cakes. I want to do fish cakes. It's more fun, but I'm thinking. Wait, I'll actually ask Jennifer. She's not. I'm gonna say hey, because actually she was outvoted. I wasn't gonna say, but this dish won. I had two different dishes, and I asked Genevieve, Edwina, Kerry, and it was a vote that won 2-1. So because she lost the vote, it's up to her. Hey, would you prefer we do fish cakes tomorrow or the pork dish? Whatever she wants, we'll do tomorrow because, yeah. See what her answer. So delayed tonight. Tonight is a mess, but we are doing it in 2 parts now. Very exciting. Change of plans, 2 parts. Okay, hi everyone. People can see, people are responding. No one said the keyword death by minibar, but I can see people can hear, so it's okay. I'm just waiting to see what Genevieve's response is. She's going to decide if we do fish cakes tonight or the pork dish. I think everyone wants to see the fish cakes are more fun, and I might put it off for tomorrow when everyone can see. Either way, we'll I think either way we'll do is I think we do need to start with the pork anyway. So let's get our findings. This is just one crazy mess of a night. Last night, although it's actually the last week anyway, last episode in parts. Okay. All right. She's not gone. I'm thinking we'll just do the pork and we'll do the fish cakes tomorrow. Even though I know I'd rather do the most exciting one tomorrow. Kerry's saying we need the whole global family for the finale. I know. That's why I'm thinking of I'll do the best dish because I think the fish cakes are the more fun one to look at. And I think we'll do it when everyone can see it. Genevieve had something really personal going on. So that's why she's really sad she can't be here, but it's just something really personal. So Kerry says love the sparkles. Julie loves the star and sparkles. Thank you. I thought I'd zhuzh it up for the finale. Now, how to prepare food around the sparkles is a whole other story, but all right, I kind of made my decision that we'll go with pork and we'll do the fish cakes tomorrow. So, and see, what I was going to do was when I was going to do both dishes tonight, I was going to do the pork, the start of the pork, and then do the fish cakes and then continue because it needs to rest. But I mean, it may not really, but I can use that time to rest to do Q&As and some halftime entertainment, because I was trying to work out when I do halftime entertainment. Anyway, let's get on with this. So we got about, actually I don't know. This is a kilo of pork belly, free range. I always say make sure you get your pork belly free range, due to just how terribly pigs are treated out of all the animals. Pigs feel it the most when they're in cages. So, and it is possible to get free range pork belly in developing nations. So I really urge people to do that if they're going to eat meat. But so it's a kilo, I think, and it's cut into 1 by 6 inch strips. Now I was supposed to do that myself, but we have a really cool butcher in Gweneville, and he always asks, like, you need a cut? And usually we're like, no, like, just give us a slab. But so I was like, this guy will be into cutting it like that. Such a specific request. So basically what we're gonna do is prepare the pork more than cook it at first. Well, we're gonna cook it, but as part of the preparation. So I think I'll have to transfer you over already. All right. Yeah, let's go. Oops, that's why. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get a pot of water until boiling. So get the pot out. Oh no, that stuff's still in there. Okay, so we're gonna boil this. How much though? It's always to deal with me. I can't. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because what I was gonna do as well was originally what I was gonna do was do like a do it through Google Hangouts and sync it up so we could get people kind of popping into the video if you wanted to. But I might plan that for tomorrow when everyone is in a total high spirit. Okay. So I'll just see what everyone's saying. Carrie said, will Genevieve be on for tomorrow's episode? Yeah, she definitely will be on. Julie says, looking forward to Global Friday. I know. Woohoo, Global Friday. It's so awkward when you do a different day. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I think that's enough boiling water. I think it's just got to cover the pork. Okay. Alrighty then. So we'll wait for it to boil, then we're going to add the salt and vinegar. We've got the salt and white vinegar, distilled vinegar. We couldn't really work out what distilled vinegar means, but we think it just means white vinegar. Okay. Yeah, today was so busy. Wait, what? Carrie Ray just did a super chat. A super chat. We got our second super chat ever of 20 with a big message saying, you are amazing. Oh, wow. Well, I feel so much better now. I'm so mentally exhausted from today. I've had a really busy day, which is good for a travel company at the moment. So very happy, but just very exhausted. And I was like, I have this, and I'm so happy to see everyone. I knew that you guys would boost me up, but I was like, I hope I'm at my best. But I'm so delayed as well. But thanks, Kerry Ray. And like I said, I'm going to do a couple of specials. Whilst this is a season finale, it's not the end for the year. There will be some specials, some holiday specials as well. And I am definitely planning on a special where Carrie and I are on camera cooking together in person. So we'll have to arrange that. I'm also hoping to plan one with Genevieve as well. In person, we'll do a reunion. Yeah, there'll be holiday specials. Some will be I already know there's some meals that I just cook during Christmas time that it's not really Christmassy, but I think it has a holiday taste to it, just like a special summer taste, like it's summer here. No, stop it, Carrie. But then there's other ones that I'll try and add a holiday flair to it. Carrie's Carrie's getting into the super chat. There's a $10 number one fan. You definitely are, Carrie Ray. Congratulations. Julie says you have another fan here. Oh, thanks, everyone. And it was going to be a superstar studded grand final, season finale anyway. We are planning on having Adina Menzel, Kristen Chenoweth, and many more on. While this boils, I'll read out the guest list. Adina Menzel, Kristen Chenoweth, Mariah Carey, Anna Nicole Smith, LaToya Jackson, the original lineup of TVXQ, all the housemates of Big Brother UK Season 12, including Alex Lee, the 3 members from S Club 7 who keep doing reunions, even though due to cigarettes it's brought the pitch down, Adele Dazeem, Kelly Clarkson, James Reed, Bailey Hanks, Dustin the Turkey, KT Tunstall, the baby-bearing Catherine McPhee, Emma Willis, Frankie J. Galasso, Montaigne, 6-time Tony Award winner Audra McDonald, David Archuleta, Billy Crawford, Uncle Roger, the entire cast of the original motion picture Mean Girls, Melody Thornton, Valentina Moneta, Rupert Everett in character as George Downs, which is why I said Death by Minibar, Senator Kamala Harris, Mindy from the title show, and many more. So we have a star-studded lineup for the season finale. I expect all of them will be on. Julia Hall says a few Brits on the guest list. I know. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. Gary said, haha, British accent. I'm buzzing. I still have Dina. Ibiza! Yeah, Ibiza! After all this, I'm going to Ibiza. I'm just going to close the door because there's soccer players out here yelling. If I was in England right now, we could have an after party at the Sugar Hut in Essex. Okay, so let's plan ahead and see what comes after that. Carrie said, haha, what's her name? The Essex girl on BB who owns a sugar hut. Does she own it? Amy Childs? I don't think she owns it. The one that was like, well, gel. This pot handle gets pretty hot, actually. It's okay for now. Okay, that kind of looks boiled. Yeah, Amy Childs. Okay, so how much sold? A tablespoon. Actually, we're running out of regular salt. I have to remember to get some. I remember Ray has that humongous bottle of iodized salt. Oh, yeah, we need more salt. Okay. And a tablespoon of vinegar. All right, so do you think this is boiled? Someone told me like when the bubbles, like they're not. I'm gonna sound stupid and be like, when the bubbles come up, is it boiling? But you know what I mean? Like when it boils, it's usually like bubble, bubble, bubble. But I can only see like I can see little kind of like little dots appearing. And I'm like, does that mean that it's boiled? It's some kind of I'm gonna take that thing out. Carrie says Ray loves salt. So once I think it's boiling, like I already put the salt and vinegar in. I think it's boiling. What do you think? Looks boiling to me. It's time to put in the pork belly. I'm confused. Yeah, it's boiling now. I know it's definitely boiling. I can put it all in, or the pork. Get a tongue for this. I very rarely cook pork, so it's exciting for me. I think I put too much water in. Oh, I put too much water in. This is only going to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to have to remove some water. Okay. That'll have to do. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, Google, set the timer for 7 minutes. Hello? Hello? Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, Google, set the timer for 7 minutes, because it's been like 3 minutes already.
Okay, a 7-minute timer called COS. Starting now.
Because, what's this? From Carrie Ray. Stop it, Carrie. $5 from Carrie Ray. How's it going? It's going well. Stop. This is like the Asian pokies or something. Julia said, I love salt and ginger, especially in chips. Ginger in chips. Kerry says $5 is from Ray. Why? What is it from Ray? Did you explain a super chat to Ray on YouTube? Julia said meant to say vinegar, not ginger. I was going to say vinegar still on chips, or like on like crisp chips, or like hot chips. Julia. Carrie says chips and salt and vinegar is delicious. Julia, it is yummy. Like salt and vinegar and crisps. I used to eat that all the time when I used to go to. I'll just check if I need to put a lid over this. Yeah, I'm going to put a lid over it. Do I have a lid for this? Yeah, I'm going to cover. Yeah, when I used to go to Brent Street, like when I used to do like weekend acting and singing and dancing classes in Sydney, and I used to be driven in. I used to always come home eating salt and vinegar crisps. I don't know. I was such a routine person for some random things, but it was like salt and vinegar crisps. Genevieve could say after high school on Fridays. We'll have to ask her tomorrow what I used to get after school only on Fridays at the Vietnamese bakery. But it used to be sometimes I would get a donut, but I would always get a can of lemonade with the like little money I had as a school kid, and to the point where the lady was like, "Can of lemonade." Every Friday she'd see me, she'd get a can of lemonade. So we'll have to ask Genevieve if she remembers what I used to get every Friday afternoon after school. Julie's saying hot chips. I've never had vinegar on hot chips, but you know what? I might have to try it one day. Shout out to everyone watching. There's 4 people watching right now. I don't know why I'm showing you a a pot with a lid on it. I mean, I could bring you back. I'm so lazy. I can't be bothered. Like, well, there's only, you have the cord in here. I'll just bring you over so you can see my face. And I might bring up the pillow as well. I'll charge you while we wait. I might take this time, actually. Hiya. Hiya, Horn. Okay. Yeah, so how long? I bet this timer finishes soon, though. Okay, Google, how long to go on the timer? Okay, Google, how long to go on the timer, please?
T minus 1 minute and 32 seconds.
Oh my gosh. It's kind of overflowing a little. I'll bring it down anyway. I don't know why I did. I'll teleport you back. It was fun while it lasted. It must have been good, but it's over now. Yeah. Just gonna slightly. It's okay. I thought it must be the other one that's really hot. Okay, this is where I get confused. Remove and drain the water well is the next step. Stop. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So remove and drain the water well. I don't know what that means. Am I getting rid of the water? I'm looking at the next step and I don't think I need the water anymore. So I guess it just means get rid of the water, drain off the pork. I need a wiring rack, which I think is here. Yeah. Last week I was trying to find the wiring rack. I was like, where's the wiring rack? And then my mom's like, it's just there. So I'll put it, like, I guess I'll put it here. No. Okay, I'll put it with a baking tray underneath. Alrighty, so now we're gonna let the water completely like evaporate. We want to dry this pork belly now. So I guess I can get rid of this water. Carrie's saying Roxette, she's addicted to songs from the 80s. Julia loves the 80s. Someone once interviewed Paula Abdul and they were like, do you miss the 80s? She's like, the music, yes, not the clothes and the hair. Okay, so straight up, I should sing that. Lost in a dream, I don't know which way to go. I'll bring up the lyrics for that and I'll do a whole sing song of that. Carrie Ray says fat hair and shoulder pads and massive earrings. Julie says it's her favorite Paula Abdul song. I think it might be mine as well. So yeah, basically we're just trying to get this to dry off. They did say you can pat it with a paper towel as well. I might just do that because it's already got rid of some of it. I can probably, what I'll do is I'll rotate it first. So I can see a lot of water is dripped into the baking tray. So it happened pretty quick on its own. And then I'll just pat it over with a paper towel. I'm just going to pat this off. Shout out to everyone watching as per usual. By the time I do all this, because Genevieve said she was thinking of coming back. I don't know, but she might not be back in time. But I was thinking, like, if I do this and she comes back, I might have only gotten to this stage yet. But it's fine. I think we'll still do a part 2 because it's just so late as well. And everyone seems up for part 2 tomorrow. Julia and Carrie are like, yay, part 2. Julie's saying Carrie's saying an extra treat for us viewers. I'm glad. I didn't know people like had things on because I do. Thursday is like a strategic day as well because a lot of people are actually home, which is why I did Global Thursdays originally on a Thursday. Like if I did it on a Saturday, no one would ever watch. So, okay, I think I'm happy with that. So the next thing is I'm going to put this in it's saying to put in a wok, not a pot. So actually I'm going to put in a wok. I know what this step is because it contains, my mum's going to kill me because I won't know the right step to do. Oh, why is there plastic there? Jeez. Jeez Louise. So this contains putting a lot of oil into fry, and I never know, my mum doesn't like, she says not good at the end to put oil like down the sink, boiling oil. So I don't know, because I will need this fry pan for later. So I'm trying to work out what I'll do with it. I'll have to like bag it or something. Anyway, we'll work that out. So the next step is to put oil, how much? A quarter, quite a lot of vegetable oil because we're going to fry it. Frying is always fun. This is not enough. Mother dearest. Okay, good. That's okay. I was a bit worried at first because you need like a quarter of a bottle. And Mum's like, this is fine. And I was like, but she also got another one. So I was like, you can't go ahead. The problem with these are always I feel like you're wasting so much oil. by doing this. Okay, so I hope I do this right. I don't want to make any mistakes with the boiling oil. When I was saying it's fun, it's actually, I hate doing this kind of boiling oil thing because there's always so much room for error. Okay, I'm happy with that amount of oil in there. And it's never that, like, it always just feels dangerous, like not dangerous, but I just don't want it like popping or anything like that. I can hear it popping, it's popping away. All right. So let's go with the next step. We're gonna boil this. Well, no, we're not gonna boil, we're gonna heat it. Heat to 140 degrees. I have no idea what it'll be. I'm just gonna heat it till it heats. I don't think I won't be able to work out the temperature. It's telling me the exact temperature to heat it to. I'm going to have to, because we're going to be here for most of the time, I'm going to move the charger over to here. All right, so. And Carrie says, haha, it's popping away. Zelene. So the aim is that there's enough oil to cover the pork. I'm trying to work out if there is enough oil to cover the pork. I don't think there will. I think I have to add more oil. I hate adding this. So much oil to waste. Okay, I think that's definitely plenty. So yeah. Well, they're saying that more oil is better because then it prevents splattering, which is what I want to kind of prevent. Yeah, Kerry's saying don't put oil in the sink because it will clog up the pipes and you'll need to get a plumber. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. So I think from what I remember what my mom does is she just puts it in the garbage bin. Carrie says, yeah. Okay. Yup. Julie is saying I would put the oil in the bin. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Okay, so then see it moving a little. I think it might be time to put it in soon. See, then we fry it until lightly brown, or about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay. And it's saying to actually have it on medium heat. So I had it on high heat to kind of burn faster, but I'll put on medium now. And then it'll say, it says later we're going to raise the heat again. So this time is to make it brown, and then we raise it to make it crispy brown, or just to crisp it. And then we'll be done with preparing the actual pork, and then we can get to making the dish. So I think it's okay. It's not supposed to be like absolutely boiling. It's supposed to be medium heat. I wish I had like a stick and it's like 140. That's what it says. Kerry Ray saying, so glad we'll be having an encore performance on Friday. And I might try and do it so we can set up, like if you want to jump in, like I'll give you a link and you can just come in on camera and be like, hi, and do like a cameo and then leave. I was going to do that tonight, but then I was like, I don't think it's the right time. I might do that for tomorrow. Give people the option anyway. I won't be able to read comments like I do now, but I'll have to like read off my phone or something. Okay, Julie's saying too shy. It's optional. It's optional. Too shy, too shy. All right. I am deciding to put the pork in now. I don't know if it's supposed to be bubbling. I don't have a thermometer where I can see if it's at 140 degrees. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Carrie's saying a bit shy to do that. Carrie, you're all over this channel. Carrie said, I'll be your sous chef in the background, chopping, etc. I feel like I'm just going to put it in 8 to 10 minutes. So it's not supposed to be, the oil's not supposed to be like crazy high because I couldn't have this frying for 8 to 10 minutes otherwise. Okay, Google, set the timer for 8 minutes, please.
All right, 8 minutes. And that's starting now.
Yeah, the oil's not covering. That's a shame. Do I need to put more oil in? I'm just going to try to avoid the splatting. Oh my God, it's already splattering. I'm going to get the lid. To shield this. Oh my God, it's really splattering. That's okay, it's covering it. Go in. One more and then I'm covering. Three. All right, I'm going to cover that. You can't see now because it's so fogged up. I think it's okay. I think the oil is covering it enough for me to be happy. What did you say? Just turn it halfway. What do you mean just turn it halfway? I can't remember. I can't remember what you mean just turn it halfway. Keep turning. That's what I use. A pan shield for when the oil is popped. Kerry Ray says missing Genevieve. Turn it over, turn the pork over. I might do it. The oil is covering it enough, but I'll turn it a little. It's so gonna explode. Okay, when it's 4 minutes to go, I'll turn it over. So then it's halfway. Okay, Google, how long to go on the timer?
There's 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared. Kerry Ray saying, be careful it doesn't spit oil on you. I was wow, I'm it's okay, I'm good. I just turn it over. You can hear it popping away. I feel like you, Kerry, when you were with Minnie and feeding Minnie, you're gentle, gentle. And then she'd do a gentle bite and you're ah! Oh, that's actually good advice, Julia. Saying use the pan top as your shield. I'll do it. I'll put my phone far away so I don't damage my phone. I'm scared about my computer. I'll put my computer pretty far away for now. Here I go. I'm too scared. I'm so scared. Okay, one more. Done. It's on my left, I think. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I only got like one little spit on me, and that wasn't that bad. I was just worried about the big ones. Yeah, good idea, Julia. Stop. Okay, I can't remember if I did a 10-minute timer or an 8-minute timer. Can anyone remember? But I think it's fine for now. It's brown. I call that golden. It's brown. And that says to remove it again. And then put it back in. Okay, so when it says one that's browning up and hardening up, you can remove it from the pan. So I think it's time anyway. Definitely brown. Hardening up, it's harder. But yeah, I think the next step is getting it crispy for this dish. You know who I wonder who would if she would like this, Carrie, but Apple. Apple would have liked watching this. Maybe she would have been so frustrated by it, considering because she was a chef, wasn't she? Was she, or am I just dreaming that? I remember she once dated a chef. Okay, so now we actually I shouldn't have turned the whole thing off because now we've got to increase the heat. So no. What's going on? So put that on really high to get the temperature really high. Carrie said Apple would love it. No one knows who Apple is. But shout out to Apple in our spiritual, energetic shout out to Apple. Oh my god, it's so funny watching this oil. It looks like it's boiling, but it's just slowly, like thickly boiling. I guess because of the thick oil. It's not doing it very fast yet. I think you actually need like an oil fryer machine or something, but we don't fry enough. Carrie saying in the spiritual hippie world, Apple loves you. Uh-oh, I think they're back. I think they're back. With that back, she's back in time for the oil cleanup. This is looking really funny. I was hoping it would boil faster so then I could work out it's a lot hotter, but it's kind of... Can you see how like slowly it's boiling? You two are so funny. Carrie's like, the oil's hot enough. And Julie's like, be careful. Okay, with your concern, I'm going to say it's hot enough. I'll probably put it in and it'll go like, shh. It just needs that. Because before it was just flat. And then once I put the pork in, it started sizzling. Okay, I got to be careful again. I got to get my shield. This time just for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is all it needs, and they say it's gonna go crispy if the heat's really high. So I won't turn or anything. Okay, Google, set the timer for 3 minutes, please.
Okay, 3 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, Google, cancel the timer.
All right, it's cancelled.
Okay, Google, set the timer for 3 minutes called It's Poppin'. I hear it popping away.
All right, a 3-minute timer called It's Poppin'. I hear it popping away. And that's starting now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tag Zelene. Shout out to Z and D in another past lifetime. Oh, it's popping away. Just don't pop the top off. Oh, it's very popping away. Shout out to the ASMR lovers. How's it sounding through the microphone? Carrie's saying, I'm an ASMR lover. Sounds good. Carrie said, Julia, have you seen the popcorn video Mitch and I made? Probably not, but you'll have to. I'll share it to you, and you can share it to Julia, because it's in the archives of Facebook. But I'll probably have to show Julia the original video. Like it's one of those parodies. Like it's a parody video. You wouldn't find the funny part, or you just be like, "This is super random." Okay, I'll turn it off now, and then we just stop. So that's great. We're done with the preparation. Yo! So we let this cool, and we can go ahead and prepare, like, do the stuff for the actual, like, stir frying of it. And we'll let it cool, and then we can cut it up once it's cooler. So I'll put it back on the rack to cool. I'll see if we can get an indicator of crispiness. Yeah, the meat, it's crispy. I'm sure to get crispier once it cools, but I can feel crispiness. I thought it would feel crispier, but I can feel like where there's the actual meat section, it's crispy. But like I said, I think I've got to let it cool and it'll get crispier. Oh yeah, some of them are really crispy. And you can see like the thing there. I always feel bad for Julia for watching this. Genevieve and I said when we do like our collab video, we're going to make a vegetarian dish. And I do have some vegetarian dishes that I want to, that are on my short list that I didn't get through this season. But I got a really good Japanese one I think I'll do. I think that one's vegetarian. So we'll let it rest. So I might just let it rest here for now because I think we're going to move our stuff over. Yeah. So I'll move you over. I've got to kind of clean this. It only had the steaming lid on it, so it's okay. So I'll move you over. Oh, it was going to snap off. I'll move all of you over. Okay. I'm going to open the door now because hopefully there's less noise. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. So we'll skip past cutting the pork for now. Okay, so we've got 2 medium stalks of Chinese broccoli, which is one of my favorite vegetables. I don't know why, I just really like it. I only need 2 medium stalks though, like 2 cups worth. This is more, This isn't medium. I would call these small stalks. So maybe we'll go for 4. Like this, like all of this. I don't know. You can never have too much Chinese broccoli, I must say. I'm going to go crazy and use this much. Maybe we could use all. Maybe we could use the whole thing. 2 cups. I have a cup here. I can measure it while we cut. And if we need more, we need more. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Carrie, stop it. $3. What are you all saying? Julie is approving of a veggie dish. She'd like that. Carrie Ray says, yay, Julie would love a veggie dish. Have you got an empty can or something you can tip the oil in? Empty can or jar. Oh, I have this. Like a container. I'll put it in there. I think that'll work. Oh, Carrie says, no, it's plastic. I'm so stupid. Well, I can put it in, I can just put it in a pot. Should I just put it in the pot? Because I don't need it, the pot for now. Like, I mean, I guess container. Kind of container. Need to be a big container. Or I could put it in a bowl. Like just a mixing bowl. I don't know if that container is. Like I got these containers, but I don't know if that fit all of it in. I don't know. Carrie likes the idea of the bowl. Put it in the bowl. Okay. All right, so let's move on with the Chinese broccoli. The broccoli. You've got to cut it. my God, it's crazy when they have flowers on them. Okay, so it's saying to cut it like, how is it saying? Kind of like, thicker than that though. How long has this been? An hour and a half, okay. So it's like half a cup. Just one of them is like half a cup. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, that's a cup. So 2 more of them. I'm trying to think what I'll put it in though. Bowl. This kind of bowl. Okay, I guess I'll just do 2 of them. I was going to do like a whole heap of them. I'll pick my favorite 2. Maybe I'll do 1 extra. Julia, do you have a Thai restaurant near you? What are the comments saying? Use the leafy part. It shrinks down as it cooks. Julie says we have a couple, also Indian, Chinese, and Italian. Oh, nice. I remember when I was in London, I stayed with, like, this was a long time ago when I was in London. Like when I was 18, I stayed with my granddad's brother and his wife. And they were like, let's go get Thai. And they're like, our favorite is pineapple fried rice. And I'm like, Scourge, what? I never heard of that. They're like, pineapple rice, please. Our favorite, our usual. Carrie said they don't have Thai restaurants too much, but they love Indian curries in the UK, and Adele does too. Okay. Julia said she has had pineapple fried rice. I think it's a thing in the UK because in Australia, that's not. I've never seen that on our Thai menus. It's like kind of a British Thai fusion kind of thing. Or it's probably like here in Australia, Australians go crazy for pad Thai. And it actually tastes so different not so different, but there's a lot more like sugar cane in it in Thailand. And I don't think they eat it much in Thailand, but they're like, yeah, the Australians love pad Thai. Okay, so that's the Chinese broccoli done. And next step. Is the red chili. So we have two Thai long chilies. Now I don't know if this is for. I really don't know. Okay, I think this is for the pork because we have another chili over there. So I'm just going to say that chili is for the fish cakes. This was for the pork. We can get more tomorrow if we really need be. They look like great chilies. Okay. And so just cut it. Oh, I can smell the aroma. Carrie's saying, oh, OMG, pineapple fried rice. Never have I had or seen pineapple fried rice. Yeah, I hadn't seen it until I was in England. Julia says, I haven't eaten for ages, but quite liked it. Carrie saying, strange combination. Julie said, Indian curries are very popular here. People love a curry and a beer. Carrie said, I love a curry at the local Indian shop and a beer. Yeah, I think it's culturally got to do with like the fact that at one point India was a British colony, a British, like a British territory, you know what I mean? So I think Indian food is definitely very strongly in British culture. We have Indian food here as well, but it wouldn't be like our go-to, I guess. I think nowadays our go-to is Thai food. What do you think, Kerry? I think a lot of people get Thai food in Australia. I think I can put this in this bowl. It's saying to cut it diagonally. I don't know if I'm cutting it diagonally or not. Shout out to everyone watching, the 3. Okay, great. So far, the sparkles haven't really interfered as much as I thought they would. They've just been sitting, knowing their position, knowing that they're not edible. Carrie said, Mitch, last week you were wondering what a shandy is. It's half beer and half lemonade. Oh. Julie said, I love my shandies. Carrie said, love Thai food. The Aussies love Thai food and the Brits love Indian food. Love the sparkle so much. I'm glad. Thought I needed something to brighten up the special occasion. Okay, so the next step is three cloves of garlic. It's saying use a mortar, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it how I usually do. 3 cloves though. It said using a mortar or a knife, so I'm like, I'm going to crush it with a knife. Well, I'll do the sparkles tomorrow as well. I'll try and think of something else to like add to the celebration feel. Okay. Just thinking of Genevieve. Hope she's doing well. Oh, that one was good. Might do that. The other ones were not as good. Okay, go again. Carrie's sending love to Genevieve. Okay, now it's time to do the wok or the frying pan. Now I've still got oil residue in it, but I think, what should I do? Should I just like tap it with paper towel? Like I need some oil in it, so I guess that's an oil. I think I'm just gonna keep like some oil in it because it's like oil. The next step is add some oil to a warm wok. So I think I'll be okay. Just pat it down so it's not like there's no layers of oil or anything, which is not. Yeah, Carrie's saying use existing oil. So this is the pork. This is how it's going. Pretty good. How's it feel? Oh, very crispy now. Great. I should probably cut that as well. I just had a taste test. It's very crispy. It's good. Okay, I'm happy now. So just quickly cut. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's good. And just cut it like this. With the new knife, it's great. So easy to do now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I might put these in the bowl now. Oh, wait, I can't do it. I'll put it in the container. So, what are you saying? Carrie's saying, yeah, use existing oil, has flavor from the pot. Julie says looking good. Carrie says looking good, Mitch. Great knife. That was a great purchase from Mum. Okay. I'm just doing thick pieces. We actually have a lot of pork, so I'll go with thick pieces. Got to think of a song. I was gonna sing a Michael Jackson song, but I think I'll do it with like Genevieve's presence. But let's think of a song I can sing. I'll sing it at the end of all this, and then we'll go. Like once this is all done, I'll sing a song, and then we'll go. So you can think of a song. Actually, I just thought of a song I could sing. I think I might just sing the song I just thought of. You're noticing I'm someone's a piece for the shirt. Yeah. If there's like a leftover thing, I'm like, one for me. It's like Melissa McCarthy's improv character. Have you ever seen that, like on Ellen? And she's playing the lady who's like, she's the cheese lady at the grocery store, and she's like, one for you, six for me, just pounding down cheese. There's like a random bone there. I think I might take that out. Is it a bone? Just slightly. Yeah, they were saying in Thailand they call this three piece meat or something because of the 3 layers in the pork. Carrie's saying missing out Genevieve and her dog is in Tim. I'm going to screenshot that and I'll send it to her, so she'll be happy to see that. Hang on. Julie is saying human nature, man in the mirror. Well, they weren't going to be the songs I was going to sing, so I might sing one of them for tonight. Okay, last one. Great. Let's wash my hands. Okay. So yeah, the next step is I'll move you back. Move you back. Let him moving back. Now we get to the good stuff of actually doing stir frying, which you know means it's coming to an end pretty soon. Okay. Carrie sang a Kelly Clarkson song, maybe. So put the oil, I'll just check, but I think the next step was the garlic. Okay, so we're actually putting this on low heat. I have it on medium, but I'll put it on low now. Okay, so I only put the garlic in for not that long, actually, and then put the pork belly in. And just fry slowly for about 30 seconds over low heat. It's all very low for now. Okay, so then we add the oyster sauce, which is 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. I remember oyster sauce, is that the one that was really tough last time? I think it was. 2 tablespoons. The soy sauce, which is 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce. I'm actually going to use the Thai light sauce that we have. Do we still have it? Maybe we don't. I don't know. Well, I can't see. That's a shame. We do have Thai soy sauce. But now we're running out of time. So anyway, that's a shame. 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce. I don't think we ran out of the Thai soy sauce. 2 teaspoons of dark. And sugar, which is 2 teaspoons of sugar. Two teaspoons of sugar. Oops, it's here. Stir it up. Hi. Stir it up and turn up the burner.
Who are you talking to?
What should I do with all the oil? I just put down the sink. Is that what you do?
No, you know what? Is that the oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it in there till it cools.
I don't know what to do.
We'll put it in a bottle.
Carrie is saying to put it in a bin
Yeah, I just pour it into a bottle.
and put it in a container.
Hi, viewers.
And so you turn it up the burner.
Oh, that looks good. Guess what we had for dinner?
What did you have?
Well, we walked into Wollongong and we went to J Indian mango chicken curry.
Oh, Indian. Did you have a curry and a beer?
We didn't have a beer, but we had a curry. Julia would like that. Curry.
So what I'll just say is that this dark soy sauce is really special with the dish.
Yes, it's sweet dark soy, and that's got a bit of added specialty to it.
I'll just use this.
Is that the sweet one? I bought the sweet one for you.
I was confused.
Yeah. They said, because it says on the recipe sweet dark soy, and that just says dark soy, and they're both going, oh, this one's better. So you can put a pat of that on it if you like.
And we can do it now.
Yeah.
Tinier.
Just a tiny bit.
I was trying to find the Thai soy sauce. We haven't used all that up, have we?
The tiny we have one.
Yeah, it was in a yellow bottle.
Does it say to do that? It says dark. You only need a little bit besides that. Maybe a little bottle. Oh, this one.
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay. I just use normal light. I'll use that for fish
that's
cakes.
thin soy.
Yeah, that means light. Thin light.
Thin light.
That's okay. We'll do that for fish cakes. We'll do fish cakes. No, we're doing that tomorrow for Genevieve.
Where's the fish? Did you put it in the fridge?
No.
Yes, you did.
What did I?
I'm only taking it out.
Okay, so
So all the fish stuff I could put away, couldn't I? You don't need this.
actually on high, I had it on medium. I'll put it right to high so it thickens up. I think it's pretty thickened. What are the people saying on this? Quite a bit. Another great Global Thursday, Mitchell. Really looking forward to tomorrow. Mitch, you know how we love watching British shows. Julia and her mother-in-law love watching Aussie shows. Not exactly
Neighbours.
mother-in-law, but close enough. Johnny's mother-in-law just loves Neighbours.
I watched Neighbours tonight. I haven't watched Neighbours for a while.
She watches them every day. Hi, Lee. Hello.
Hello.
Yummy Lee Indian.
Yes.
Part 2 tomorrow.
It was nice in here. Very cash, but nice. Okay, so you won't need it there.
You can probably put a little bit more dark soy sauce because their one has like a liquidy a bit.
Oh, okay.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. Yeah, I thought you didn't get vegetable oil at first, and I'm like, no. But then I saw you did. Because I needed a lot of that.
You don't need fish oil for that recipe, do you?
No, I think we're done now with this.
I'll put all this away.
So return to a boil. Okay.
No, what happened?
It dropped. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Stir in the red peppers and cook for 30 seconds. Okay, Google, set the timer for 30 seconds, please.
Okay, 30 seconds. Starting now.
So the idea is this has to be hot off the pan to the dish, is what they say. What happens after that? Okay, then we take it off the heat and then we put the Chinese broccoli in once we've taken it off the heat. And we just stir it for about 30 seconds after that. And then we serve with rice, really. Stop, I didn't put rice on.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow night.
Well, I need to eat.
What, you want rice on?
I will eat some of this, I guess.
You want rice or no rice?
Is there any leftover rice?
No.
I'll put a very small amount of rice on.
I've got the...
They said that there's going to be a rice shortage in December
Oh, really?
in Australia. Oh, the dial's burning.
Look, I've got that rice.
That's basmati rice. You need jasmine rice for Thai. So sorry.
Get out. No. So we put it on now.
You shall.
I should have jasmine.
Just do like a half a cup or something. Tiniest amount, just for one serving.
I've got normal rice.
Yeah, normal's okay.
I've got jasmine.
Maybe keep the jasmine for when we all eat it. Nice. I like how this looks.
Look, I have a little bit of jasmine, so you may as well have that.
Okay. Making a lot of noise.
You got watches on?
Pardon?
You've got people listening. Or they all gone?
Yeah, we've got 3 people. Carrie's given me a whole bunch of super chats tonight. Super chat here, super chat there. And she said Ray even gave me a super chat.
Oh, go Ray.
Yeah, Ray learned how to make a super chat.
we had berries. There was not, there was only like candy.
Kerry's saying, WTF, why a rice shortage in Australia in December? Because apparently the rice quality that came out of Australia in Queensland about a month ago was really bad. And like they were relying on that to get through. And it was really bad to the point where Scott Morrison had to call the Vietnamese president and say, can you make sure that you export some rice to us? And so, yeah. I don't think a lot of people know about it yet, but you might want to stock up on some rice. We should as well. I don't want to deprive people of rice, but it is something that we might have a lot of. I don't want to do like a toilet paper thing, but Julie says looks great. Kerry says you have excelled yourself, Mitch. Thank you. Gee, haha, better get some rice in the house.
How was the pork belly?
It turned out well. What did you guys think of my pork belly skills? Julie gave me some pointers because I was worried about it popping away.
Oh, he's pointed to you.
Well, I didn't tell you the pointers she told me.
Pointers are always good. Did you tell them what was a free range for? Because we only eat
She told me to use the lid as a shield
Oh,
to avoid the popping.
I nearly bought a slackening, but yeah, we only eat free range because we don't
I
like.
said it.
We like to support the
I said
health of the pig. That's good.
Oh, Edwina. Oh my God. Hi, Edwina.
Hi, Edwina.
Edwina just gave me a super chat. Super chat. La, 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 la. There's a song by Teen Top called Super Love, and I always do that. Super chat, $3.99
Rice
with a really cool thingamabob saying cool, moving from side to side. I've been there all night.
There's a bit of.
I've been there all day.
Looks like you've just been having a glitter party. I see glitter.
And oh, you got me rocking side to side. Eddie said, I have no idea what that is. Well, this is the end result. I might move you over, move you into my room, and I'll do a song or two, and then we'll go. So,
Did you tell Eddie that you're coming back tomorrow night?
yeah, I think so. It's optional because I know people have more people have lives
Live.
more on Fridays, but you can pop in. Friday we're doing the fish cake option.
Oh, the Thai fish cakes are really nice. I've had them before.
Well, everyone at first I was like, which should I do, fish cakes or the pork thing? And everyone wanted to do the fish cakes tonight, but I was like, the fact that everyone wants to do it means I'll wait for tomorrow to do it with Genevieve. And Genevieve did get outvoted with this dish 2-1. So I thought I'd give her the fun one. So we'll do the fun one tomorrow. Something to come back for. I'll just move you to my room and do a farewell. Well, I'm glad you had.
Have strangers in your room. Oh my God.
I'm glad you had a good night at Indian.
Yeah, we had a really fun.
Okay.
I'm going to walk in, and it's a beautiful evening outside. Bye, people.
Bye. Sorry, making a lot of sounds. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Well, thanks everyone for staying. There's going to be some songs that I'll sing. I'll start off as a thank you to Edwina as well. Oh, there's so much spit on my computer from the oil. I have to clean that. Ew, look a mess. Okay, so alrighty then, let's go. Doing a revival of this reprise of this song for Edwina. Just a little bit of it. Okay. Pop. Squish. Wait. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. And now the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail and their rendition of the Cell Block Tango. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Ba ba ba. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I come home this one day and I'm really irritated and I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, I said, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. If he had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I bet you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And then I find out, single, he told me, single my ass. Oh no, not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night, when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. Do. Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You been screwing the milkman, he said. He was crazy. He kept on screaming, you been screwing the milkman. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Cysegenid, as mondod hod aris lacom lefaret, a megne, the stamina leferet, dynamigus, another vagart, natudum, monja, ancusem hodia, intimate, proboto, alavison, magnavidavidovstraven. Yeah, but did you do it? Not guilty. He had it coming. My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did this 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflip, flip-flops, one right after the other. So this one night before the show, we were down at the Hotel Cicero, the three of us boozing, having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice. So I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Wow, I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Al Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming all the time. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. You pop that gum one more time. Single my ass 10 times. Number 17, the spread eagle, artistic differences. Pop. 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. And there you go. That's my song for Edwina. Cell Block Tango from Chicago. Okay, who's on? Someone, Al Webb. All Webb? Hi, Al Webb. So suddenly All Webb's on. We finished cooking, by the way. Edwina says 8th grade math in a song. Yeah, it's so true. 8th grade math in a song. We used to, us in the back, always singing that song with Mr. Patchell or something. I've forgotten his name now. But yeah. Oh, I'm saying wow. Bop. Awesome, Mitch. Yeah, that was my rendition of Cell Block Tango. Okay, now I'm gonna sing a song for Julia upon her request. Oh, why did that come up? It's not even what I wanted. Okay. Okay, here we go. Song for Julia. Let's go. Looking out. Wait, I'm going to put my mic here because it's probably better. Like, not too close. Okay. Wait. If I put that there, but you can't really see, but all right. Looking out across the nighttime, City winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window. Sweet seducing sighs get me out into the nighttime. For once won't hold me tonight. If this down is just an apple, then let me take a bite. And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl? She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? And they say, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? I'm like living this way. I'm like loving this way. That way. Why? Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch your shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. And they say, why? And tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? Why? Why does he do it that way? And they say, you know what? Ooh, tell him why does he do it that way? I'm like licking this way, and I'm like loving this way. Why? Ooh, 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 ooh. It's very tranquil, that song. It's kind of like therapeutic. I love it. Thanks, Julia. That was her request, Human Nature. Carrie said a Kelly Clarkson song. What song am I thinking of? Oh, I'm in a mood. I'm going for the dark songs. Okay, I'm gonna sing it. It's very dark, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Here we go. And I don't know if I could break my heart or save me. Yeah. Nothing's real until you let go completely. So here I go with all my thoughts I've been saving. So here I go with all my fears weighing on me. 3 months and I'm still sober. Picked all my weight, but kept the flowers. But I know it's never really over. And I don't know if I can crash and burn, but maybe at the end of this road I might catch a glimpse of me. So I won't worry about my timing. I wanna get it right. No comparing, second guessing. No, not this time. 3 months and I'm still breathing. Been a long road since those hands I left my tears in, but I know it's never really over. No. Wake up. Wake 3 months and I'm still breathing here. 3 months and I'm getting better, yeah. 3 months and I still am. Whoa, whoa. 3 months and it's still harder now. 3 months I've been living here without you now. 3 months and 3 months I have. 3 months and I'm still breathing. 3 months and I still remember it. 3 months and wake up. Oh, 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 oh. 3 months and I'm still sober. Picked all my weight, but kept the flowers. Sober by Kelly Clarkson from her album My December, very underrated album. Hope you liked that, Carrie. Now I'm going to sing the song of my choice. I kind of had the judge's choice. Now it's the contestant's choice. Here we go. Find it. Oops. Where are you? Okay. All right. This is my song choice. And then we'll say goodnight because it's been really long. Really, really long. Actually, it's not been the longest, but I just started really late. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I remember all the melody of the verses here. It was my choice. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, wait, I gotta when I think back on these times and the dreams we left behind, I'll be glad 'cause I'll be blessed to get to have you in my life. When I look back on these days, I'll look and see your face. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. And I'll keep a part of you with me. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. Ooh, yeah. When you showed me how it feels to feel the sky within my reach, and I'll always will remember all the strength you gave to me. Your love made me make it through. Oh, I owe so much to you. You were right there for me. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. And I'll keep a part of you with me. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. 'Cause I always saw you in my light, my strength. And I want to thank you now for all the ways you were right there for me. You were right there for me. Yeah. In my dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky. In my heart, there'll always be a place for you for all my life. I'll keep a part of you with me. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. And everywhere I am, there you'll be. There you be. Ring. Okay, that was really random, guys. I know. You guys think of that? Random, I know. Thanks, Mitch. Love the song. Lovely lyrics. Beautiful song. So that was a mix of songs there. Actually, really interestingly enough, you'll see, I'll put it on Facebook, but I am creating a compilation playlist of all the original songs that I have ever sung on Global Thursdays. So on Spotify, there is a Global Thursdays. What did I call it? Hang on, I'll tell you. I haven't finished it yet, but it's Global Thursdays. Hello. Global Thursday's halftime entertainment covers, but it's actually the original of the covers I've been doing. So it's all going to be there. All of the songs that I've done this season are going to be there. So yeah, I'll let you know on Facebook when that comes out, and you can reminisce all the songs. Anyway, yeah. Julie's saying, see you tomorrow, Mitchell. Thank you for another fantastic Global Thursday. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm going to go now. I'm going to let you go now. Thank you all so much for watching. The 4 of you on right now, the people that have gone through this entire episode and all that kind of shebang. And we'll have a second part tomorrow. We're having a very special Global Friday. TGI Global Friday with Genevieve watching as well. Okay, thank you so much. And see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Just reading the comments because it takes like a day for the comments to come through. So I'm just seeing if there's any like I saw what'd you say? Big applause from Sunderland. All right. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow.